Happy Sunday. Welcome to ALPOUGH. My name's ALPOUGH. First name's Michael. Everybody calls me Comet. Wow. I hope you're having a good Sunday morning. Today is the day before Memorial Day, so we have an extension of the weekend, and I hope you enjoy your day also tomorrow. This is a special show I'm starting to do here on Sunday mornings, just to give additional reflection on, what our world is like. And if you please tune into my show, I'm on daily at 2:30 on Monday through Friday. I'm on Twitch, I'm on YouTube as well as Facebook, and I will be going on more platforms after that. I'm following Amanda Darling, who just did a sunrise show, so she's going to be coming here in a minute here to just get what perspective that is the feeling today. But I want to just make a few announcements. I have a couple of books coming out that I want to share with you this week. We're going to have a lot of other things available for you to get the knowledge that you need. That's what's going on in this world. There has been so many things that I found out just even this week about what's going on in this world. Some of the things I literally can't share. I have been censored a few times already on YouTube. It just seems that sometimes people let you post things that, and sometimes they don't. It seems to be to depend on the person. So, I want to just say I'm going to still be here. I am going through some changes. This is my 82nd show. I started on April 1st of this year, and I've been doing 2 shows a day for the last 2 months, and now here we are entering into June, and I will be doing my 100th show coming here shortly. Well, I'll be making some other announcements. Everybody, all of us are always trying to what? Figure it out, right? It seems like every day we're just trying to figure it out. I know for myself, every day is different. And that's why one of the reasons why I'm here is to share some words of inspiration for all of us, to keep going. This is not, my channel is for everybody. It's not a slant on one way or the other here. But I am here to let you know, really my goal is how great thou art, you. And I want you to know how much I really care about this show. I have been dedicated to it. I study and have been on what I would call a spiritual path for quite a while here. Hey, what's up, Trap? What's up? And good morning. Yeah, right. We have some people in here. I really appreciate you coming in. Today it's really special in its own way, just because every time I talk about this, it really has. Let me get this off here. Thank you. It's as simple as it gets, but it's one of the hardest things to actually understand. Okay. And it's very simple, but it is really what it is what is your greatest love? When we're talking about that word, all right, it just conjures up so many different feelings, right? Feeling, thought, okay? And so, hey, welcome everybody from the Amanda Darling Show. her 95th. Is this 95th or 96th? Amanda, I'm always losing count of you. I think this is her 96th. Her 96th. She will be having, I know she'll be getting to 100 really soon here. And I want to give a shout out to Amanda Darling for giving that beautiful talk and playing out some really, really great music. Oh my gosh. Who thinks you can be partying at 5:30 in the morning, right? Well, when you're listening to Amanda Darling, it's pretty darn easy. So I want to thank you all for coming in. This is a wonderful morning. It's sunny out here in Arizona. I live in Arizona. It's hot already. And so today we are talking about what is your greatest love. All right. So now love, let's go with the definition, an intense feeling of deep affection. Okay. Now, when you say, I love that salad, okay, is that the same as deep affection? Okay. So love is different in the context of how you use it. All right. So you could say, well, my greatest love is money because money provides everything that I need. All right. You could say it's power. You know, I have the love of power. Now you can see that where we're at in this world is people want power, right? Absolute power. All right. You might have been in a relationship with the person dominated you, but you loved them. And so you gave over your power to them. Okay. So, and the intense feeling of affection is vibes differently with everyone. So what is actual love? Well, some people call, well, it's a vibration. I got the love vibe. Okay. I got the vibe, man. All right. Yeah. You know what? It is a vibration. What's a vibration? All right. So now look, your cells vibrate. All right. So I'm actually a pulse electromagnetic frequency expert, which it deals in the vibrations of your cells by putting a frequency into your cells that make them vibrate and energize them. Okay. So the vibration of love comes from the cellular basis. It starts cellular. You see, when you put this frequency of love, but where it starts, where does love begin? It begins with action. Action. How do you start love? Now, this is what I tell everybody. If you can't look in the mirror and sincerely say to yourself, I love you, Michael. And I mean with the greatest amount of depth that you can say. See, this is practice because it starts with you. See, love may be a word, but you, my friend, you are love. What are we here on this earth for? Why are we here? Why are we here? To you, Amanda, this is my third cup. Why are we here? Well, first of all, I really think it's to love. To love each other. First of all, to love yourself. Now, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to disagree with on a lot of things about how I see love and how it is interpreted through other sources. Okay. I believe that the greatest love you can have is for yourself. The capacity for you to love is the ability to love yourself. If you are over loving someone more than you love yourself, then you are not vibing correctly. Your ability to love yourself allows you to put in the action. Okay. Now, you see this cup. Is this cup half empty or half full? Now, someone could say half full or half empty. Now, I could say, well, okay, Michael, it's half full. Okay. But now, it's not full. So I either need to fill it up to make it full. But what would happen if I wanted to share my coffee with you? Then it means that I would have enough where my cup runneth over. You see, your vibration of your love is like this cup. You have to fill it up for you, and then the runneth over. It allows you to love without getting weak. You're so filled with love. And it takes practice. I have looked in the mirror easily 100 times and said, I love you, Michael. On days, you need to fill that cup up. You see, it might only take once for you to fill that cup and let it runneth over. And when it runneth over, it's easy to love someone. It's easier to do things for someone when you are so full of love. Now, here's a question. Have you met you? Have you really met you? Now, under the astrological plane, I'm considered a Gemini. So that makes me a twin. And I always said the nickname, twins. He's a twin. So am I a twin flame? Well, in my own self, I do consider myself a twin flame. And so for me, that other person is my best friend. I'm my best friend. Having the balance of what's right for me, what's good for me, what do I need to learn? These are the things that goes in between. It's sort of like the twin personality of let's just say it's me. Now you might have a twin flame that is there for you to love you and also to help you learn. You see, that's what it's about. We are here to love and learn. And, one of the things for sure, ladies and gentlemen, is we go on. That is, if you get one thing out of the day, is that we do go on. Mandy, I thought you gave a really good talk about soulmates and the twin flame. So I'm not going to go, too deep because she really did a good job about the things that she was talking about. So for me, I am here about you are your best friend. All right. It has to strengthen within. Okay. Strengthen within. All right. So now, and it is about agreement. Okay. We're only as good as agreement. Love, if you consistently could in order with your agreements with people, this builds up the vibration of love. You see, it's about action. And so if are you your best friend? Or are you your own worst enemy? Now, if you answered your own best friend, you are on your way. If you answered you're your own worst enemy, now we know where to begin. When I meet people, when I help people and they're disillusioned or whatever, I ask them that question. Are you your own best friend or your own worst enemy? Okay. Now, everybody shows their best qualities when you meet them. Okay. So for me, when I want to help somebody, I want to know the worst quality. We'll start from there. Okay. Because as you know, the chain is only as strong as the weakest link. And we're only as good as our worst quality. You see, it's that worst quality is where we have to find the beginning. And usually, it usually is, you don't love yourself enough. You haven't learned to love yourself enough. Love was more about a reward, you see, than it was something that is given freely. So for me, we always get down to the get down with anybody. I've been able to help people in 5 minutes by going straight to the worst quality. Now, some people say, okay, my worst quality is I just can't I get the craziest relationships. Okay. I seem to get crazy people in my life. All right. Well, maybe it's time for you to take a break and figure out how to resolve why you attract the wrong person. You see, if you take some time by yourself to really work on yourself, and I mean, this is about the spirit, because we are more spirit than we are physical. You see, in this world, we're taught just physical. And there's very few people who are really out there, like with Amanda, who are having the guts to talk about the spirit. The spirit is like a muscle, guys. You got to exercise it. You can't just get arms, man. You got to lift some weights. You got to do some push-ups. You have to put the work in. So for us right here now, we are in a spiritual vortex, so to speak. And we have met. I am so honored that I have this moment to be able to share with you what can make you best. Now, wisdom is love. That's a little general, isn't it? I mean, you say, well, wisdom is love. So where does wisdom come from? Okay, where does it come from? I really believe that Amanda said it in the Proverbs. The mother of love. The mother of love. Who loves you first? Who were you born? Mom. Mom brought you in the world. Mom took 9 months of her life to bring you in this world, and then to give you breath, and then take care of you. Sometimes it comes right down to the basics, and this is the basics. So I want to say to you, I love you, and your highest vibration. Your highest vibration is you. It's already been proven scientifically that when you walk into a room, there's an instrument that can read you from 30 feet away. So your energy, whether or not you want to believe it or not, but your energy is it once you enter the room. Now I can come in and for my own vibration, once you understand, you can control your vibration also, where you can bring your energy in. So I could walk into a room like the elephant in the room, and I can walk in a room like a mouse. You understand, this takes practice. And I will tell you right now, if you start listening to me, watch, I come on every 2 every day at 2:30 on Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube. Please take a minute to follow me here on Twitch so that you can be notified when I'm going to have my show, okay? Because I talk about really the basic of love and the growth of how to get activated in your love. But it comes within. It's a start. It's a practice. And let's do it together. You see, I want to do it with you. Now, one of the things I have been pursuing all my life is to find the divine feminine, to find what I thought was mother. You know, we all know about the father. We might even know about the son, but not many people know about the mother. And Sophia is the Holy Spirit. I found out that she has a name. It brought joy to me to find out the completion of the feminine and the masculine. And they, as you know, you need each other. Okay. I couldn't be, I'm a better person because of my soulmate, Tracy. Now, before Tracy and I were together, I was preparing myself. So if you're in a relationship, you need to get out of it. The next things to do is about the preparation for what you want with the rest of your life. Now, just a real note here, quick, because we get out of here in a minute. If you haven't resolved your past relationships, then you cannot expect that next person should be worthy of your greatness if you don't resolve your past relationships. So it's very important that you resolve your past relationships and activate. See, when you clean that up, again, what's the worst quality? Let's go let's find the worst quality and let's go from there. Okay? So you want to activate yourself by getting rid of the past. All right. Now, there's many things I talk about. Please, I need you to listen to me again. I have so many things how to deal with within your mind. Okay. How to activate your mind, how to be an adult of your mind, an adult of your thought, and an adult of what you think about. I want to bless you in the name of Sophia. I want to go through, see a few comments here. There you go. You see Amanda Darling, to discover your own self-love is very important. In order to be a happy person, I work hard on it every day. I do a plant-based diet, sunshine, and healthy thoughts. And boy, does Amanda look like she's doing that. Congratulations on that. There you go. It says Sophia is a Greek for wisdom. Yeah, it's in the Bible. Link to on says resolve within your mind. It starts with the mind. It absolutely does. Our minds, we have to get our minds strong, ladies and gentlemen. If we don't get our minds strong, then they're going to tell us what to think about. We want to take that and take thoughts, like put them in the lobby before we put them in our brain. Okay? Open your mind. Listen, I just can't say enough how excited I was. Mandy did a great show. We're going to do this again. One more here. Brock. Yes, Brock. Love is sacrifice. It is. Thank you for reminding me of that, Brock, because I forgot to put one thing up here. And that it's a huge cost for finding the truth. It's a huge cost for finding love, because it seems like some things you have to give up in order to find that. So that's a really, really, really great point here. Thank you so much for putting that out there. Yes. And love is sacrifice. Absolutely. It is. It is a sacrifice. And, you know, some things you have to let go in order to love. Okay. Sometimes you have to cut the rope so the balloon can take off, right? And it's trust also. Absolutely great points. Absolutely great points. I just love it when everybody participates in this and everything. Oh, I like this background with the pillars and clouds. Oh, yeah. Isn't that cool? Hey, that's my gateway, by the way. Look at it. That's my, I mean, it's like, it's like entering into the house of Sophia. You know? Wow. Listen, I'm going to let everybody go here for now. Again, great show, Amanda. You just rocked it out, girl. Nice to see a beautiful spiritual face, angelic and everything. And I'm going to leave it with that. Wisdom is from the female Holy Spirit. Congratulations. Thank you, everyone. Listen, I'll be back tomorrow at 2:30 in the afternoon. Please follow me on Twitch. Okay. I only have 10 followers. I just started on Twitch. So please follow me and let's get the word out on us loving each other. One of the things that we want to create, Amanda and I, is a spiritual community. A spiritual community. Join us. Join me every day. I will see you tomorrow. And I'm going to go have my 4th cup of coffee. Thank you. I love you. Today, love yourself. Say it 100 times. Do it for a gift for yourself, just for the heck of it. I guarantee you will feel different if you say it 100 times looking in the mirror. Guaranteed.